it.
Wait,
Hey guys, welcome to the show.
Dang,
All right,
How you going, guys?
I'm down to lead shift change. We can just go over a couple things. First of all, we can go over the tomfoolery that happened in the MRPD cells from what I just heard. Right.
What happened?
Oh, stand by.
Well,
I think you should hold off on that.
Yep, don't.
Okay.
I would not.
Yeah, we don't touch that one for now.
okay, then can I at least just mention that people need to make sure they are searching, and it's not rocket science to.
They're gonna
Do
know
that?
they're gonna know very shortly.
Like I've been in the PD for a year and 3 months, and I've never done something
Well,
so
that's not what
stupid.
happened. It's not a search situation.
No, that's fine. I get it.
Well,
I mean,
then what the fuck happened?
A lot.
A lot.
Is this a
yeah.
read between the lines wait
Who escaped?
situation?
This is a wait situation.
All
yeah.
of CG escaped. They beat down 5 officers
Now-
in the cells, and
Dead.
yeah.
Stand
This is the
by.
most simple fucking instruction. It's so simple. How do you fuck that up? It is the simplest job of all time. I want to know what fucking officer fucked this up, and I want them to be removed from our
It was,
police department immediately.
It was BCSO, sir.
I don't care. What's your
Chief.
state ID? I want the
Chief.
fire button. I'm on
Chief.
the button. What's his
Chief.
name?
He's already fired, and I'm about to fire the other 8 that were involved. Every single one of
Can
them.
I hire him just to fire him again?
If you feel like it.
Good. I want to call him up and say, I'm sorry that happened to you. I want to bring you back. And then once I put a gold fucking star on him, I want to fucking fire him again.
I've already lost my mind earlier. I have now just become numb to the disappointment. You know,
How did it even
after you
happen?
get see exactly how you just came down off of that high of anger. That's where I'm at right now. So when
He's
we
in
go in
denial.
there, I'm gonna fire all of them in front of everyone, and then we can discuss what happened after they leave, and then they can come into a tribunal and get really embarrassed in front of the commissioners and the chief and the sheriff. Which the sheriff's gonna lose all of her hair.
And Captain Meadows too.
And Captain Meadows, sure. Everybody.
I
can
might be
there.
there too. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's make it a party.
yeah, sounds good. I'll be there as well. Why not? Now I'm traveling
Okay.
tomorrow. I'm only joking. Anyway.
Anyways, they're all getting fired. And then I had
Holy
a
fuck.
search warrant, but I will not be carrying that search warrant.
Who is it for, or is it private?
It's Gio's
Leaks,
okay.
shut up.
Oh,
Never mind.
It doesn't matter. It's already out. He knows. He knows.
Sorry to hear that, Colonel.
Yeah. Mac wasn't in the cells. He fucking rage quit at the
Yeah.
hospital.
Let me remove this
Hey,
silly vest.
CC Lane, have I ever told you I loved you, sir?
It's
Figured you'd know that.
it's AC. It's AC.
AC Lane.
Okay, what else we need to go over? Anything?
yes. I'm gonna go over the people need to check guns because everyone keeps forgetting for weapon modifications.
That is a good
Yeah,
point. I would like.
So-
to.
Everyone keeps forgetting.
Even I keep forgetting. I was on top of
I
it, then I
also do.
forgot. The new process is we're learning as well. The new process is you get a gun, you don't just pop it into evidence and forget about it. You go to the gun bench and you check it for illegal weapon modifications. If there's any amount of any modifications, regardless of if it's basic, expert, I don't give a fuck. You charge them 1 count of possession of modification equipment. Now you remove the class 1 charge. Because if you read the burdens, it actually states a firearm with or without
Yes,
modifications.
yes. I have brought it up in multiple shift changes. You only charge with that 1 charge. So yeah,
Yes.
that's perfect. All right. I mean, yeah. I mean, other than that, we have nothing important in the shift change notes other than the new charges that came in, which I'm sure most people are already aware of. So I think it'll be a pretty quick shift change then today.
Okay. Let's get
All
him out
right,
there.
let's
All
get
right,
it
let's
going.
get this shit done.
Let's do this.
Woohoo. Come on, Belle, stand up so you don't
move.
fall over.
Don't move, you're gonna make me fall. Don't do it.
Stand up so you don't fall over.
No, I'm moving, you move.
That was some bass in outside. Holy shit.
Morale's looking great. Everyone's on vacation. Everyone's gone.
All right, let's get this shit started, guys. We don't have much
What's
to go
up?
over. I'm just gonna go over a couple
It'll be
things,
better in a minute.
and everyone should be good to go.
That's sarcasm.
So, first of all, what I'm gonna start off by saying is, from now on, when you have a 95 in the cells and they have a gun, the first thing you do before you process the gun, you go to the armory, go to the bench, check the guns for illegal weapon modifications, whether it's a basic pistol trigger or a fucking extended magazine. Any modification you see on that gun, you make sure that you charge the suspect with possession of illegal modification and do not charge them with criminal possession of a class 1. You charge them for just the modification, if they have modifications, as the modification covers both the gun and the modification. If you don't believe me, go check the burdens yourself. Very easy. Please make sure that we are getting on top of that. From now on, if I see any reports of guns that have not been ran for modifications, and I find out that the officer did not check the gun and did not charge the individual for said charge, I will fucking give you a strike. All right? Very simple. I've said this for the past week and a half in every shift change. Check the guns for modifications. It is not that difficult. It is super easy. Get that drilled into your mind. Moving on, we have a couple charges on the penal code. They got introduced a couple of days ago, mainly to do with animals. It's going to be, one of the charges is illegal sale of animal.
Chief.
You can read the burdens there. Number 2 is theft of an animal. And number 3 is animal fighting, which is a court charge, a very serious court charge. Get to know those charges. If you see any of those crimes being committed down the field, make sure that you are charged.
Johnson, you on radio?
Hey, firm, sir.
You need to come shift change.
Hey, firm, sir. I'm just trying to finish the report. I'll be down there in a second.
Like an idiot for 5 minutes to get it impounded. Like, sit there like an idiot for 5 minutes and get it impounded, okay? You know, vehicles are suspects at the end of the day. We treat suspects just like we treat vehicles. Super easy. Other than that, I have nothing else to say. High command, do you have anything to say? Do you want to add on to the shift change? All right, lovely. NCOs, do you have anything to say? Lovely. Officers, senior officers, do you guys have anything to say? Lovely. All right, everyone's dismissed. Have a good day. Get out there. Yep, get out there. All right, good day.
BCSO stand behind, stay behind.
10-4.
All right, you're all dismissed. You're all dismissed. Get out there and patrol. Let's go. LCD.
All of you around me.
Oh,
Sitting down or standing up?
oh hey,
I'll
man.
go drive black out of here. Get out of here.
We're gonna sneak peek.
I was gonna say, you want to continue that conversation that we're having? That's like super expensive.
What's up?
I'll let Lane handle it.
Don't just be standing out here.
I'm waiting on one. Still up at y'all station.
I'm talking to all of you.
Was Rocky there?
Oh.
Get out, Rocky.
Okay, sir.
Was the rest of you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
You
Hey,
all
do
know
we
what's
need the
about to
whole
happen.
audience here? What's with all the LSPD
I'm-
doing in this room?
I don't know. Chief wasn't talking to me. I don't know. Might be thinking something.
Well, let's go
Lieutenant, you need
somewhere
something?
else. Yeah, I don't think we need these here. For this. Croc
I think
can say,
Chief's
but
carrying
I
him
think
out.
he's
don't
thinking
need
about
fucking nosy
something.
neighbors.
Okay. Bennett was terminated, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You have all his equipment?
Good night,
Yep.
man. Later.
Okay. Gentlemen, I'm gonna be as completely blunt as I can. I want to fire every single one to make an example. And the reason I'm saying I want to is I don't know if I can, because we don't really have any police on duty right now. And that would fuck over everybody else. I understand not all of you were at fault, but I also don't give a fuck, because this has happened every single time we have Chang in custody. Somebody just so happens to forget. Oh, there was a knife. See it. Oh, gave him the wrong backpack. Oh, dang, I missed that AR up his fucking ass. This has happened every single time. Police get shot and they walk out the front door free men. Then they get caught again. Get brought back down to the cells. Something else is missing. Oh, Shit, that guy's got a knife. Oh, damn, he held me up in the cell. Well, better let them all go again. Until finally, someone that understands how to properly process somebody catches these guys. And they have to send them away for 3,000 fucking months because they've gotten away every other time because somebody just does some stupid fucking shit and is essentially a paid actor that's not even paid. Does anybody know why an officer would just forget how to be a cop for 10 minutes?
Don't tell me.
Yeah.
No fucking clue.
No,
I
sir.
mean,
I actually do got an idea on that. I
You got an
truly
idea?
think I do. I think people. It's gonna sound kind of shitty. I think there's some people that think they got more grit and composure than they do, and certain situations overstimulate them, and they can't do their fucking job. And that is I don't know if that's a competency issue or a skill training issue, or people are just in the job line that they can't fucking do themselves. But it seems that they get overwhelmed, overstimulated, and they don't know how to do their fucking job. And it puts the burden on other people, and it creates a ripple effect of mistakes, and people get shit on for it, and it's fucking stupid, and that brain needs to get the fuck out the door.
Can I add on to something to that?
Go ahead, air it out.
Yeah. No, I think it's when you lack basics. That's if you get stressed and you can't rely on your basics, then that's when you start to fumble. And I
No,
think
it's nothing to do with fumbling. It's fucking moron. There's no
Yeah, but
excuse
that's what I'm saying, but
to
if you-
forget to be a cop, like you
Yeah.
said.
No, that's what I'm
what I
saying.
witnessed was fucking dog shit. I'm with Lane, to be honest. I think we all should be
I'm not
fucking
defending
fired.
it. I'm saying it's the most basic shit, and if
No,
they don't have
it's
that
not
unlocked,
basic shit. It's embarrassing. It's point
Yeah,
blank.
I don't even think it's they're forgetting. I think it's on purpose. I think they're genuinely doing it on purpose.
I don't understand how
That would
somebody
make more
gives
sense
someone.
at this point.
If that's what I felt like. I mean, I don't know. I don't listen. I can't speak for all the other times they've been in the cells because I ain't been there. But from what I've seen, that shit is either
Support BCSO.
this shit was fucking scripted or there's a fucking a bribery
actor.
going on or some shit. Because I don't know what the fuck that was. I'll be honest.
Often.
Okay,
Not a fucking clue.
Here's what I'm gonna do to spare the sheriff from having a fucking heart attack, and to spare the citizens of Los Santos from not getting police assistance when they need it, because without you, there's probably about 5 cops on duty, maybe 10.
Period.
And I'm not going to fuck over the 270,000 people that are out there because a small number of officers made a mistake. I've never been a fan of group punishments. I was in the Marine Corps, and that shit fucking sucks. One Marine did something stupid, well, we all get fucked over for it. It's supposed to promote accountability between each other. But what it really does is just drops morale down the fucking toilet and everybody fucking hates the leadership. So I'm not gonna do that to you guys. I really was going to. I really fucking was. And I still want to. But I'm not. Because not only is it fucking over you guys, it's fucking over everybody else that depends on you to be able to do your job. The hostages, the victims, the hurt people. So what I will do is I'm gonna ask each individual in here exactly what happened to them. And then Captain right here is going to decide if you should be fired, since he is your commanding officer who was there at the scene. So we're going to start from my left shoulder, and we're going to work around the circle and see exactly what you did. And then I want the rest of you to pick that shit apart. So you're going first. Go ahead. What happened?
Hey, firm, sir. I'll take it from when I got shot down, picked back up by EMS, took AO.
Everyone yell.
Levi. Yeah. Okay.
This room is soundproof.
Fair enough. Perfect. So I took over AO as for Zolo Levi, got him to the hospital. We were supposed to take him in one by one. EMS kind of pulled everybody out at the same time. Got to be a clusterfuck. Got everybody sorted inside. Everybody started getting out of beds. Zolo and I agreed that he'd stay in the treatment room with everybody else rolling around. So I kept him by himself with me in the
Quick
treatment room.
interjection here. I don't give a fuck
Yes,
about
sir.
the hospital. Somebody
You
interfered
got it.
there when they definitely should not have. I want to know what happened in the cells and how they escaped.
Hey, firm. Pick it up from the cells then. Got Zolo sorted in the cells. Had a couple of questions on how to process that MRPD. I hadn't been down here to process before. Once I was getting Zolo taken care of, fingerprints and other things, at some point, there was a weapon that got pulled out. I don't know when that happened. I was busy dealing with my my 95. And at that point, the baton that was out in the wild started swinging. I got in with taser, tased him down just to make sure we could try and get him in cuffs. And from there was a gun from somewhere else. after I was dealing with whoever was down with the baton. There was a gun pulled from somewhere behind me, and there was 3 of us out of range of the gun. We all pulled guns, followed the senior officer who instructed me to back out of the cells, and kept cover as I backed out of the cells, and then backed out of the door as instructed to wait for them to try and push out and leave from the cells. So I covered the door as they were trying to leave. We encountered no one.
Hey, what's going on in here, boys? We having a little party?
Barry, it's not a good time.
What?
Not a good time.
Not a good time,
Barry.
Colonel.
Not
It's always a good time.
Barry,
No,
if you're
not a
trying
good
to be in here to lighten the mood,
It's,
this
no.
is the worst possible time that you could do that.
All right, I'm just gonna listen. I won't lie in anything.
You
No
pissed me
loads
off,
will get
Barry. You
lying.
can go join them.
Whoa! Hey! Whoa!
Captain.
Fuck!
What do you think?
Well, from what he said, clearly he tried to do his best, so I don't think he's at fault for anything in that scenario.
Next.
All right. Yep. So in the cells there, I did not have a 95. I instructed our senior officer to get everybody else 95, so I got cars with you. Right. So when I get to the cells, go upstairs, wait for the lawyers. Told the lawyer's there. The lawyer's not there. Come back down into the cells here, and I am on the side where it is the entry to the processing area, and that is when the baton issue started. I saw Rhett getting beaten down, and I know it's supposed to match force, but if officer can put down, I did pull up my lethal, and I shot a few times. I was instructed no lethal, so I put up my taser.
Who did that?
Me.
It was the captain, yeah.
Okay. Just justification.
Justification, there was 5 officers stacked on one person. The bullets were flying. There was people in the cells.
There was more people around the guy with the baton.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
And they were shooting into the crowd. It just wasn't valuing anyone's life at that point.
Like I had a good shot, but I just heard the order, put it away. I went with my taser, and I was having some problems because I was getting stuck on the people that were down. Switched the baton. The officers put them down. And then, as that was happening, I was bandaging and whatnot, and then another fella pulled out a pistol and said, "Nobody move. I have this cop here." I understand I think he got it from the guy like that was downed by the cells. He was reaching through the bars or something like that.
Whose suspect was it? Was it yours?
Nope, I did not have a 95, sir.
Okay, perfect.
And so what happened after that is I kept my gun on them. You know, obviously had a hostage or an officer at gunpoint. So with preservation of life here, they did take Ramee out the other cell that was down at the far end that I was standing beside. And then I walked and I put myself at the other side of the bars where the entrance to the stairs and the processing is. And that's when I spoke with, I believe it was Suarez. He was asking somebody to negotiate with him. And my last eyes were on them walking through that room in the middle that goes towards the other interrogation area. And that's when I radioed to Donson, because as soon as this happened, I got on TAC 2 and I was radioing that this was going on, right? And then I told Donson on the radio that, first of all, every officer was pushed out of that room. And I said, as soon as they walk out that fucking building, you put them on their goddamn back if there's an officer near them. Like, you're shooting these guys fucking dead. But I didn't have eyes on them after they went out there. And so I was told, I did not see this. I was told they left in the motor pool in a Scout. And that's why the officers did not catch them. But from when they went out that door, I lost eyes. And to me, the only way up is through the little cells. I said, watch the little cells. But I can see him after that.
That part of them leaving is not true, but I'll get to that in my...
Okay, yeah. I would love to hear more about that because I was not there for it. Yeah.
That's fine. Next.
I was in the middle, as I was going through the report. Donson asked me a question real quick about fingerprinting. I was in the MDT, heard beating, put it down. I saw that Captain and somebody else getting hit by a baton. I ran into the cells to try and subdue the individual. I heard the no gunfire, but I got slapped by the baton pretty hard on the head, and then was flat on the ground pretty quickly after like one hit. I was still injured from the prior incident as well. I didn't have a 95. Yeah, I wasn't.
So you just got fucked up and you was on the ground the whole time.
Not sure. You took the bag originally off of Mr. K, correct? That was what was said in the meeting we had up in Sandy?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were on about, yeah. So when the initial suspects were down, I took the firearms and the backpack initially on scene. Then Corporal Bain asked me to make sure that all the deputies had the 95 each. So I asked Bennett to take the weapons and the backpack and look after Mr. K and get all the processing sorted so I could make sure all the deputies had each 95 and they were accounted for before we left the scene to go to the hospital.
So who was your 95?
I didn't have a 95.
His 95 was given to Bennett, who gave Mr. K his backpack, but the ripple effect was you taking
Does
the
that happen
backpack.
from a backpack?
Yes.
And I don't know how many times I have to state why there is never a need to take a backpack off of anyone, ever. You don't need to. You can start your winners on them.
You just look through it and grab what you need to grab out of it.
We shouldn't be taking backpacks ever. I already reiterated that up in there. Future reference, don't fucking take a backpack. Look through their pockets, take it from there, because that's just dog shit happens.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm just trying to learn, Rhett. What do you mean by don't take the backpack? You can just look through it. Like,
so when you search me, you'll
that's
see.
what I'm doing now.
Well,
I don't carry.
Put me in cuffs. Put me in cuffs.
Okay.
Right.
I'm just trying to learn. Yeah.
Right. Now, when you go through my stuff, you can move the backpack down to the bottom left and then move it back to the right.
And it opens it up.
And it opens it without you needing to put it in your pockets.
Yeah, you have no need to move the backpack.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So you put it into your pockets and then you put it back into their pocket.
No, you don't need to.
You move it from wherever it is in their pocket to the very bottom and then move it back to where it originally was, and you're looking through it then.
I want to ask a weird question. Is that intended?
Yes.
Yes. So
Yeah,
that way we don't need to be taking them.
Fuck up backpacks, just like what
It's
just
so you
happened
can
earlier.
pocket wipe people without taking their backpacks here.
Just really quick,
Okay,
you don't
I
even
did not
have
know
to.
this.
You don't
I
even
know
have to put it in the bottom left. You can put it in any open.
As long as it
then
goes
just
back to the original spot,
Yeah.
you're good to go. Yeah. Any open spot and back to the original spot opens it up for you.
Just in and out.
I think that
I
needs to
don't
be
even
put
like-
into an academy.
I agree.
I d-
and we covered that in our meeting.
I think it's better to just. I don't even carry a backpack, so this isn't even possible.
Well,
Like,
good
there's
job
really-
it went-
So,
well,
but
thing
here's
is,
the
it
issue,
was-
Croc, is what happened is when they gave it back, instead of searching to give it back, he gave it back, flexing his E and opened the doors.
No. He didn't even he didn't even he gave his own PD backpack that was clearly had a label fucking PD on it.
I'm just saying how the door opened,
and
though.
still gave it. He gave his PD backpack to Mr. K, which had a weapon in it, and in doing so, while giving him the backpack, he unlocked the door because he did it through the cell.
Who did that?
The guy I just fired, Bennett.
Okay.
It's a Bennett's
It
fault.
wasn't him.
Yes, I fired it until the tribunal. No, this guy took the backpack originally of Mr. K, which then I guess in turn caused the ripple effect. But I mean, it's not his responsibility for Bennett fucking giving Mr. K his backpack.
But why are
his
you
own.
taking backpacks off of suspects that aren't yours?
Exactly. Well, in the original scene when he had them down.
Yeah, it was the original scene. Initially, I was going to take the suspect, but I was asked to make sure that all the deputies had a 95 as I was the senior on that at the scene at the time because they were going getting vehicles. So I asked Bennett to take that 95 and I gave him the possessions and asked and made sure everyone was with their own 95.
Okay.
I apologize. I'll learn from that.
You know what? You're suspended. Go clock off for the rest of the night.
Yes, sir.
Go. Now, go.
Oh,
See you
sorry,
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow,
Next.
sir.
Have a good night, sir.
I was standing in the hall with Alf, discussing charges for Ramee and just going over the things I took from him. Then I heard fighting in the cells. And then when I put down the MDT, I see officers down on the ground. So I rush in, I tackle Mr. K, I handcuff him. And when I got handcuffs on him, I heard from the cells, "Put your hands up, Blondie, I have a gun to your head." That's when they had the gun to Alf's head. I got told by someone, I don't remember who, the guy who took the scene lead to get out of the cells, so he was gonna take the negotiations. I then heard over the
I'll be right
radio,
back.
they're coming up through the small cells to the lobby. I went up there. I didn't see any other cops. I thought they were staged outside. They all came through the lobby. I followed them outside. They jumped into a green Scout and left. And I was standing there alone with Alf as they took off.
That's it?
Yes.
Who was your suspect?
My suspect was Ramee.
Did he have any weapons?
They're all in evidence. I took them all from him. The only thing he had was a knife in his backpack, which was sealed.
Yeah,
Did he use that knife?
Yeah, he did, but he shouldn't have. It was it
he
was
was
clearly
caught.
stated that it was sealed.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Do not ever believe literally anything that comes out of that drooling bastard's mouth.
He
That
told me.
motherfucker will do literally anything to get away.
I know,
It does
he
not
told me
matter
he
what
wanted
it is.
to.
He can tell he can tell you that he is Jesus Christ. He'll tell you whatever the fuck he needs to tell you to fuck you over. Everything that comes out of his mouth is
You got
absolute
rammed.
bullshit. You
I
got
know, well,
ramen.
Yeah, well, he told me that
Keep
he
that
wanted
fucking
to.
knife. He come back and get it. Fuck him.
He told me he wanted to fuck over a cocky cop. That's why he did it.
So sorry, Colonel Lane. I just came back after changing my clothes, so I didn't look like a baboon. What did he fall into? What was he gaslit into doing?
He gave him a sealed knife. He gave him a knife and put it in a sealed bag.
Well, he took his possessions. He took his possessions and said, like every other cop does.
Who's
so,
he?
This
Who was he?
Deputy Eric.
Okay, so bold sweetie. So you took the.
Sweetie.
I'm sorry. You took the knife from who, or you gave the knife to who?
He took the knife from Ramee and said, all your possessions are put in a lockbox away, like every other cop does, and put it in his backpack, so he doesn't have to fucking tediously give it back, like always. However, Ramee somehow lockpicked the government sealed thing and used it to stab a cop, which then forced the cop was there screaming, saying, I don't know his name, whatever the cop was, screaming at the top of his lungs, raging. So I sent him out to the fucking PD. I said, if you're going to scream like a bitch, you can be a bitch outside. And I sent him outside.
Who was that?
Fuck knows.
That was Rob.
He had some like a black hair with.
It was Rob.
Yeah.
Rob Banks. Yeah. I dealt with him afterwards at Triple SO here. He still served as a stray cat here. He thought he was still not in the ride here. The fact of the matter is he made it about himself when there was already other shit going on. I get he got fucked up, but shut the fuck up and let us deal with the situation at hand. You know?
Exactly what I told him in the
And also in insubordination towards the captain, that was my most unacceptable part. When he said, and I quote, I don't fucking care, that's being dealt with.
I can't look up Rob Banks' profile because you type in Banks and the 10,000 bank robberies appear.
You have to go, I have the same issue. You have to go through the PD roster alphabetically and pop it up. I have run into that problem every fucking time.
I'm still confused on once these guys had guns, right, and were making their escape, why were they not pursued and shot?
I don't know. I can't answer that. I was down in the cells.
Wait,
I was
didn't
down
you have
on the
more
floor.
about how they got out? I would love to know about how they got out.
I have no idea how.
They went out from the lobby. I went out there. I was all alone. They had Alpha as a hostage. I was all alone. I thought the other cops were staged outside because you told, as I said, I heard on the radio that you said they were going out through the small cells. So I thought other cops were staged outside through the motor pool. But when I got outside, they all just jumped into a green car, and no one was there. It was just me standing there with my dick in my hand.
Drove into the sunset, and then I was there. Yeah.
So I don't even know how to speak on that. At least 3 people were directed, go outside as soon as they don't have a hostage, you are shooting them the fuck down. And that is it. And the fact that you were there, I don't know what happened after that.
I heard someone say they were standing at some stairs, but I don't know which stairs.
That would be me. I was outside the cells with up on the top stairs, the stairs leading upward, facing down, so we had a height advantage. We had 3 officers there, and nobody came through those doors that we could tell. Those doors didn't open for me, and nobody else saw them open either. There was a blonde gentleman with a cowboy hat from LSPD, and Kibble came down at one point. There was a couple other officers in and out.
Yeah,
but
because
those doors did not open.
The route they took was they went down, and then they tried to take the back door, but they couldn't find it. So they went up the stairs by our the cells on the right from the entrance, and they came up there and through those cells and then out.
Who physically watched them leave?
Me and Eric, and I was the hostage. No,
I did.
They take your weapon?
They took my weapon.
How did they?
I was being held gunpoint, and I was being told to unlock all of the cells, and then
Get out, Baldy, get out.
You mother!
Hey, Joe!
How you doing? How you
Hey,
doing?
can we take this outside? We're in
Use
the
the
middle of
conversation
something.
elsewhere, please.
Sorry, I just wondering where everybody was at.
All right, where was I? Yeah, I got commanded to open up all the cells, and I had a gun straight to my head, so I didn't want to fucking die, so I did that. And then I got searched, I think, 3 times, the triple dip. So then they took my AR and my Glock, and I got well, I don't know how to say it, escorted, I guess, with a gun to my head through the doors and unlock this door, unlock this door, unlock this door. And then we took the route as I explained previously. And then I saw them driving into the sunset with Eric.
What? You do know what happened to those smoke grenades?
Hmm.
No, he kept
Okay. And that's it.
He kept the smoke grenades and then he got
Yeah, never to see him again.
That's it from everybody.
No,
Well, like I said, in the cells.
One person did that, and a baton basically enabled all of them to get out and
Exactly.
no resistance.
Hence why he was fired. Well, there was resistance, but it was clearly a shit show. And wasn't organized correctly. One, I don't know why everybody didn't get them all in one room at once and say, hey, you're not leaving or you'll be shot. You should have all regrouped and followed them out. So it weren't just one person on their own, henceforth leading to them just walking out and nobody knowing what the fuck happened, right? We can agree on that, everyone?
Yeah, because as I've left the, I don't know, like the lower cells, where the, like, I don't know, we have like a cam room in there. As I left there was no officer by me. I was solo through the PD all the
There was
way
also
up until I got up
LSPD
there.
here as well. I want to say there was 2 LSPD officers in the room, which they've got away with. I don't really give a fuck about. I don't think they were at fault either, but I think communications weren't the best when they were inevitably leaving. But like I said, I don't think anybody was at major fault. Maybe I am for making the call not to shoot him down. I just thought it wasn't appropriate considering we had everybody bunched up on top of each other, you know, firing a firearm into a bunch of not only officers, you know, people in the cells as well. There was a lawyer in there.
Yeah.
I mean,
you
it
were
didn't
already
seem-
down by then, Rhett. He was
I know,
basically going through your pockets when you made that call to not
It
shoot
also
him.
didn't seem very logical to. I mean, listen, there was 8 fucking officers down there, 1 guy with a baton. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you know, with the baton, you can't always hit your target that you are intending. Sometimes you hit someone else.
He was tased, he was tackled, he was whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm guessing Suarez robbed someone through the bars. I don't know who he robbed, but
Oh, it wasn't you? I thought it was you, Rhett.
That is
No,
what
he-
happened. No,
he didn't rob me. I still have my
Okay.
firearm. I still have my
Mm.
gun, so he robbed someone through the cells. I don't know who. That's how we got the gun. I mean, listen, it was a shit show, but sadly it came from one stupid fucking thing that should have never have happened.
It was like,
Considering how much I yelled at everyone in the middle of the fucking cells, the charges they were getting, what the fuck we had to do, simple as that. We had them dead to fucking rights.
domino
It's
effect.
annoying that over 20,000 months of jail time is gone for one
Yeah.
dumb fucking move, from one
Yeah.
stupid fucking thing. Like I said, I don't know how you'll give someone else your backpack. I'd still to this day, I don't know. Tomorrow I still won't believe it. But what the fuck can you do, boys? It was a shit show.
It's
I
just not
proclaimed
meant
to you
to be.
guys. I'm still speaking.
Sorry.
When I was inside of BCSO, I told you guys many times over there that that was nothing but a fucking disappointment. And if this shit happens again, I mean, listen, like Lane said, sadly an example had to be made this time. Unfortunately, it happened to be all of fucking BCSO at the time. This has happened 5 or 6 times with LSPD. It is what it fucking is. Someone has to be the example. And it will be the fucking, he will be the example, and he will be made the example of what the fuck happens if you are incompetent. Because to be honest, I was with Lane. I was ready to, multiple people were going to get fired. At the time, I was heated, but I look back at it and I saw, sadly, it was one fucking mistake that fucking cost us everything. So, just do better. We have to do fucking better, bro. It's embarrassing. And I mean, the hospital was a shit show itself as well. You remember there was a shit show in the hospital even before. I mean, yes, 9 fucking random girls come running in, punching, tackling. That's out of our control. I'm sure that will be looked into. So you can't really take blame for that yourself. But still, man, like, fucking hell.
Honestly.
What an embarrassment that whole thing was. Especially since we just fucking shot them all down. We had 5 of them. We had them all. All of them were down. It should have been easy. It's just whatever, man. Oh, disappointing. What's up, Atticus?
That ain't the first time nor the last time that people do dumb shit in the hospital like that. I don't mind when it's done legitimately, but when it's done like that, like that's just not okay. And they know better at that point. Like if it's not going to get remedied, to be honest, the way that they did it back in the day, like we should honestly just use triage here, and then they lose their opportunity
We can cuff
to do
their
that
legs, no?
because of
Can
that.
you not cuff their
Oh,
ankles?
you can shackle the fuck out of them, but I'm just trying to say, like, if that keeps
Well, why are we
happening,
not shackling? Like, listen, if they fucking spam in the elevator, don't grab their arm, fucking beat them down and cuff them, shackle their legs. Like, we're being way too fucking nice.
I agree. 100%. Like, that's why I said on the radio, there's no tolerance. If they disobey one time, you are tackling and you're grabbing their ass. You know what I mean? Like, there's no movement left after one disobey. Like, that's it with these guys, you know? And if they get pissed off, I don't fucking care. But our officers need not be hesitant about it instead of letting them walk around for a bit and saying, sir, please stop, sir. Don't do that, sir.
You can speak to him in a second. Let me tell you right now. Get off your fucking phone.
Anyway, I think we're hashed it out anyway.
I need you to understand. I have every single power,
right,
and authority in this very moment
well,
to fire you.
This is what I'm gonna do.
If I choose to.
Everybody take an apple.
Right now.
Everybody take an
Yes,
apple. Go ahead, take an apple. Take an apple. Take an apple.
Okay, got one.
Okay. Tomorrow,
Yeah. There's no
I'm gonna
rotten.
bring this in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're going to hand that to the commissioner's table for your re-education, because we are your teachers. You're all fired. I'll see you tomorrow at your tribunal. Okay? Right before shift change. Get out.
Yes, sir.
10-4.
Goodbye.
Do I put my stuff in the locker?
No, you clock out and take it from me.
Then I have to clock in and because I have stuff in my backpack.
Make sure when you see that motherfucker again, beat him with a bar of soap.
Where's the colonel? Hello, Colonel. Can I speak to
Hey,
you
Joe,
in my
you're
office?
fired too.
Up! That's what I was coming to talk to you about.
Yeah,
Is that
he's
a
fired
meeting?
too. You're fired too, motherfucker. Go
Me?
clock out.
Fired?
Chief?
Well, you heard it from the Colonel himself. He's higher than your boss. He's higher than me. Joe Pistone,
There-
you are
there anyone in
No,
the
wait, no,
car?
Sure, sure. Come talk to the Colonel.
Tribunal tomorrow. You can show up too. Those other 8 deputies that just fired will be there as well. So we'll make a party of it. You're fired. Get out.
You are fired, Joe Pistone. I'm not even joking up.
Sir, I don't want to alarm you. But
You
there was
are
a
fired.
plane circling
I just gave him a couple.
MRPD.
That sucks. That sucks. I'm going to bed.
Okay, good night, sir.
Good night.
Those 2 smoke grenades nearly got him arrested. You aren't even meant to touch smoke grenades. You
How many
are a
people are
cadet. You sold PD equipment to a civilian. You stole from the armory.
Oh, that's illegal.
Dear God, help you. I need you to. Because he is a PD applicant who is getting a ride along and getting experience to join this police department approved by me.
Throw a couple smoke grenades. That's bad. I didn't know why he fucking kept them.
He is a civilian. He is very well instructed. That's why he got into so much trouble, because he is very well instructed that he needs to not participate in anything. He is nothing more than a civilian. That is not his responsibility. How dare you take equipment from our police department and hand it to him? You nearly fucked his chances of becoming a cop. He was defending you.
Get him out of here.
Fucked he was.
He's fired.
Now listen, I'm giving you a lawful order. I'm giving you a lawful order to leave.
Boss, let me
He's fired.
Boss.
He's
Boss,
trespassing.
It was just a couple smoke grenades, boss. Come on.
I'm gonna smoke your fucking grenade. Get out of here. We'll see you tomorrow at your tribunal, bitch. Fire him.
I told him to say pop
Everybody's
fly when-
fired. This whole building's fired.
I said throw a couple pop flies. Boss.
Joe, cover me. Come on, Joe.
Oh yeah, I did suspend backpack guy. Hold on, let me call Red. We call Red. This is him, ain't it?
What's up?
Captain, while you are temporarily fired, I do want to at least tell you that was a fantastic job on your shooting. I wish it could have gone better under different circumstances. I would have written you up for an award, and I might still do that.
I wish. Listen, I'm nothing but disappointed. Trust me. The fact that I had to go through all of that, we still lost our transport. I still had to deal with all the bullshit. But listen, I've got to set a precedent, and the captain always goes on with the ship. So
yeah, I can respect it. I can respect it. I mean, I know a lot of y'all. It wasn't really y'all's fault, but I think half of them motherfuckers in it was jerking my fucking chain. It was beating around the bush. They wasn't telling me to hold. Fucking stupid.
Well, yeah, I also think the same. I didn't have a chance to look through body cams. I only know that Bennett admitted to it, to my face. So he got fired. I fired him to my face.
Yeah.
The rest, I'm sure we'll.
If you can
we'll
get in
find out.
contact with him and send him a text, everybody needs to be here. If you can, shift change tomorrow, and then we'll do a tribunal, and then most of them will get their jobs back probably, but they will get a strike on their sure. Depending on what it is. Like if they was just there and they got beat up because somebody else's mistake, I'm not gonna fuck them over for that. But I am going. I'm still gonna push this shit. This is ridiculous.
It is, but I will say one thing to you.
My mic's cutting out.
Okay. I can agree. An example has to be made. But next time I see an LSPD officer or croc fuck up, I expect the exact same energy, which I'm sure you will keep. Because I'm fed. I understand why example has to be made, and I agree. This shit happens way too much and way too frequently. It is bullshit. I agree. However, like I said, sadly, most of it was LSPD. Let's not get shit twisted. But it is what it is, and yeah, let's just hope the same smoke is kept. What I will say.
What, on his end or my end? All right. Well, I'll send the sheriff a text message and let her know that terminated.
Good luck.
Well, I don't really need it. I mean, what's she gonna do? Get mad at me? Well, we'll see you tomorrow for your try. You be here, right?
I'll be there. Don't worry.
You need to be.
I got you. I'll be there.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Yep. Bye bye.
See ya, man.
On fire, Joe. Chief.
Hold on, I'm getting Joe's shit.
Where's Joe?
Oh, it's Otis.
Kick that motherfucker in the dick and get him out of here.
Kicking him out. Getting him out.
Fuck, I fired.
Just fired 7 people.
What?
Yeah.
Who?
6 deputies and 1.
Who the fuck was it? Bro, what'd they do?
They let CG escape from this.
Oh my fucking god. Yo, I just caught the craziest fucking straight.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Give him a shirt.
Ew,
Boss, can I just explain to you what happened, boss?
Let's go. Come on.
He's helpless. He
We were
needs guidance. Here, I can guide him. I can
We were
guide
in
him.
a police transport.
Oh,
Got him. Go ahead, got him.
We were in a
smoke grenade,
Wait,
Colonel. It
boss.
was just a smoke
We
grenade.
were in a police transport. Why was he even with us if he's just a fucking target? Listen, we were in the hills. It wasn't
you.
He was with me in the car. Me and AJ Hunter were in the same car, and I said, "Listen, if things get dicey, throw the smoke grenade and save yourself."
Is that better?
I wasn't.
That's strategical play to save
We were
civilian lives,
fighting in the
technically.
hills. There was no
Statistically
cover.
speaking.
We were
That's
in the hills.
heroic. That's heroic. That is heroic, sir. That is
I was
heroic.
putting down the wizards, sir. I almost had my first arrest, but they
fucking
literally.
wizards.
I made him.
Wizards.
I made him
Should've
run
gave him a
away.
grenade.
I made him run away. They didn't even fight for the
Should've gave him a
thing. They
fucking
just drove
RPG.
away.
Fuck the wizards.
You know what? I'm just hearing a whole lot of fucking bullshit and excuses. Fuck you. Get out.
I'll see you tomorrow, boss. We have a tribunal.
Come on, Tubbsy.
Yep,
You know
see
what
you
time
tomorrow.
the tribunal is?
Yeah, right at shift change.
What
What
is
do
that?
you want? You got fired too. You want me to fire you again?
Wait,
what do you
what
want?
time is it? What time is shift change?
2 o'clock, Joe. 2 o'clock. 2 p.m.
You don't even know what shift change is? Are you
EST,
fucking
EST,
kidding me?
EST,
I
2
know.
EST.
We don't
come to
Okay.
shift change. Rangers don't have to do that. What the hell? Joe,
Get the fuck out! Leave!
Thank you for helping me, Johnny. Oh, also, Dennis fucking stabbed Ricky or something. Did Ranger shit with him. Caused that whole fucking hostage situation.
Jeremy?
Hmm?
Dennis did ranger shit to Ricky and caused that whole fucking kidnapping. That's what caused it.
All right, I think we scared him. I think we scared him enough.
So I'm gonna assume the warrant thing is the raid's gonna go tomorrow.
Probably not.
Hey, Kerna!
Go get his fat ass. Tell him to get his uniform back on. All right. Call the deputies. Tell them to come back in.
Just made them all go to sleep. One of them was crying. Gold be fucking crying.
That's funny as fuck. Well, call the ones that are still awake. They're getting strike for sure. But I'm not gonna terminate y'all. The one that fucked up was Bennett.
I know, that's why I fired him, Lane.
I know. Good. Good. We need people to. Call those motherfuckers. Tell them to get back to work.
Alright.
But I will write up. Actually, you can write up the strikes.
What the fuck? How am I fucking writing on strikes? I'm just firing fucking cool people. And I fucking was the captain the whole time. I did nothing but captain shit.
Yeah, you're a captain. That's what captains do. Captain shit. No shit, right?
You're a fucking, well, whatever the hell you are. That's what you need to start doing. Striking? Who? Which one? I don't know who the fuck
All
is
of
what.
them. Every single one of them.
Oh my.
Dereliction of duty.
Fine. 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 Am I
Call them
striking
back.
myself?
Call those idiots back.
Boss.
Alright. Okay.
I'll strike you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Put your uniform on. You give equipment to a civilian again, you will get fired.
Okay, boss. It'll never happen again, boss.
Yeah, it better not.
I got fired though. I need to get rehired.
Wait, he fired you? He actually fired you?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Barry, you gotta rehire him.
I think Barry's in his head.
Oh my God, I've gotta rehire this fat fucking dude.
Fuck's sake, bro. Can we get this Groot looking ass motherfucker in some clothes? I feel like some minions are gonna start popping in here and start fucking calling him dad.
He does look like Gru.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He's got the whole fucking
Boss.
fupa and everything.
Okay, boss. We're gonna catch somebody tonight. Who are we looking for? I'm
I'm
gonna be
looking for
around.
Gioso King.